Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another episode of Eco Talks. I'm Muhammad Azam Khan, Echowala, and this is the space where we talk about real topics that can change your life, from technology to mindset and personal growth. Today's topic is something we all love but often don't get enough of. The topic is the importance of sleep, how to build a healthy sleep routine. In today's fast-paced world, sleep is often treated like a luxury, something we can skip to get more done. But in reality, sleep is the foundation of focus, creativity, emotional balance, and even physical health. It's not just rest, it's recovery for your brain and body. To help us understand this better, we have a very special guest, ChatGPT, an AI that blends scientific research and practical knowledge to explain complex topics in simple ways. So, let's dive in and discover why good sleep might just be the ultimate productivity tool. Hello, ChatGPT. Welcome back to Eco Talks.
Hey there. Great to be back on Echo Talks. What exciting topic do we have lined up today?
We have discussed focus, diet, and mindset in earlier episodes, but today we are talking about something even more fundamental, that is sleep. Many people underestimate its power.
Absolutely. Sleep is such a game changer. It really impacts everything from our mental clarity to our physical health. I'm excited to dive into the science and tips around it today.
Okay, please tell me and my audience that why is sleep so important for our overall health and well-being?
Absolutely. So, sleep is crucial because it helps our body repair itself, consolidates our memories, and regulates our mood and stress levels. It also supports a healthy immune system, helps with weight management, and even boosts our decision making and creativity. So, it's definitely a powerhouse for overall well being.
Okay, can you tell me that how does sleep affect our mood, focus, or productivity thought throughout the day?
Absolutely. When we get enough sleep, our mood is more stable and we feel less irritable and stressed. It also sharpens our focus and concentration, making it easier to tackle tasks efficiently. Plus, a good night's sleep enhances our problem solving skills and creativity, so we can be more productive and efficient throughout the day.
So, what are some common signs that a person isn't getting enough quality of sleep?
There are a few telltale signs. For instance, feeling tired or groggy during the day, having trouble concentrating, experiencing mood swings or irritability, and even relying on caffeine or sugar to get through the day. Sometimes you might also notice increased forgetfulness or a lack of motivation. All of these can be signals that your sleep quality could use a boost.
Hmm. So, can you tell me that uh, what actually happens inside our brain and body during sleep?
Absolutely. During sleep, our brain goes through different stages, including deep sleep and REM sleep. In deep sleep, our body focuses on physical repair, muscle growth, and tissue repair, and it also releases important hormones. During REM sleep, which is the stage where we dream, our brain is busy processing emotions, consolidating memories, and enhancing learning. Plus, overall sleep helps clear out toxins from the brain, keeps our immune system strong, and maintains our overall health. It's a pretty fascinating process.
Okay, can you tell me that how much sleep does an adult really need, and does it differ from students or older people?
Sure thing. For most adults, the recommended amount of sleep is around 7 to 9 hours per night. Students, especially teenagers, actually need a bit more, about 8 to 10 hours, because their bodies and brains are still developing. Older adults, on the other hand, might need a similar amount, but they sometimes have a harder time staying asleep and may feel rested with a bit less. Really varies from person to person, but the key is to listen to your body and feel refreshed when you wake up.
Mhm. So, what are the main causes of poor sleep in a modern lifestyle?
There are quite a few culprits. One big one is excessive screen time, especially before bed, because the blue light from screens can interfere with our sleep hormones. Stress and anxiety are also huge factors, making it hard to wind down. Caffeine and alcohol can disrupt sleep as well. And then there's irregular sleep schedules, like staying up too late or shifting time zones. Lastly, an uncomfortable sleep environment can also play a role. It all adds up. But the good news is, small changes can make a big difference.
What are the main causes of poor sleep in our modern lifestyle?
Some of the main causes include excessive screen time, especially before bedtime, which affects our melatonin levels. Stress and anxiety are also big contributors, making it tough to unwind. Things like caffeine and alcohol consumption can interfere with the sleep cycle as well. Another factor is irregular sleep patterns, like staying out too late or constantly changing your schedule. And of course, an uncomfortable sleep environment, whether it's too hot, too cold, or noisy, can also play a role. It's definitely a mix of factors, but awareness is the first step to improvement.
So, how do screens, caffeine, and stress interfere with our sleep cycles?
Great question. Screens, especially the blue light they emit, can suppress the production of melatonin, which is the hormone that helps us feel sleepy. That makes it harder to fall asleep. Caffeine, being a stimulant, can keep us alert and delay the onset of sleep if consumed too close to bedtime. Stress, on the other hand, triggers the release of hormones like cortisol, which can keep our mind racing and make it tough to relax. All these factors together can really disrupt our natural sleep cycle and quality.
Okay. Can you tell that what are some scientifically proven habits that can help improve sleep quality?
Absolutely. There are several habits that can make a big difference. First, keeping a consistent sleep schedule by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. It helps regulate your body's internal clock. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, like reading or taking a warm bath, can signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Limiting screen time at least an hour before bed is also proven to help at maintaining a comfortable sleep environment. Keeping your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet can make a big difference. Regular physical activity during the day also promotes better sleep, as long as it's not too close to bedtime. And of course, being mindful of your diet, like avoiding heavy meals or caffeine close to bedtime, can also help.
Okay. Can you tell me that how can someone build a consistent bedtime routine, especially when their schedule keeps changing?
It can definitely be a challenge, but it's possible with a few strategies. One key tip is to set a flexible yet consistent wind down period before bed, even if the exact time shifts. For example, you can dedicate 30 minutes to a calming activity like reading, meditating, or gentle stretching. Also, try to keep the environment consistent. Same lighting, same temperature, and maybe even the same scent, like a calming essential oil. And if your schedule changes a lot, you can still keep the routine by adjusting the timing slightly, but sticking to the same sequence of activities. help signal to your body that it's time to wind down no matter what time it is.
So does napping help or harm our sleep patterns?
Napping can be a double-edged sword. A short nap, about 20 to 30 minutes, can actually be very beneficial because it can boost your mood, alertness, and overall performance without messing up your nighttime sleep. However, if you nap too long or too late in the day, it can make it harder to fall asleep at night. So the key is to keep naps short and earlier in the afternoon if possible. That way you get the benefits without disrupting your regular sleep patterns.
Hmm. Okay, how does a lack of sleep impact our mental health, especially anxiety or depression?
A lack of sleep can have a significant impact on mental health. It can increase feelings of anxiety and make it harder to regulate emotions, leading to more irritability and stress. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation is closely linked with depression as well, because it affects neurotransmitters and stress hormones. Essentially, poor sleep can create a cycle where anxiety and depression worsen, which in turn makes it even harder to sleep. So, prioritizing good sleep is definitely a crucial part of maintaining mental well-being.
So, can you tell me that are there any foods or drinks that can promote better sleep naturally?
Absolutely, there are definitely some foods that can help promote better sleep. For instance, foods rich in tryptophan, like turkey, nuts, and seeds, can boost melatonin production. Similarly, complex carbohydrates, like whole grains, can also help increase serotonin levels. Chamomile tea is a great natural relaxant, and tart cherry juice is known to help boost melatonin as well. Bananas are rich in potassium and magnesium, which help relax muscles. And of course, staying hydrated with water throughout the day is important as well. Just avoiding heavy or spicy meals close to bedtime can also help keep things smooth.
Hmm. Can we
I
find
hope.
any? Okay, ChatGPT, can you tell me and my audience that there are any AI or digital tools like sleep trackers actually help people improve their sleep patterns, or do they make us overthink it?
That's a great question. Sleep trackers and digital tools can definitely provide valuable insights into your sleep patterns, helping you understand things like how long you spend in each sleep stage and what might be disrupting your rest. They can be motivating and help you make small adjustments. However, they can sometimes lead to overthinking or anxiety if you become too focused on the data. The key is to use them as a guide rather than a strict rule book. That way, you get the benefits without the stress.
Okay, can you tell some tools or apps that we can take help from?
Absolutely. There are several popular apps and tools out there. For instance, Sleep Cycle is a well-known app that tracks your sleep patterns and wakes you up at the optimal time. Calm and Headspace offer guided meditations and relaxation techniques that can help you wind down before bed. Another great option is Fitbit or other wearable devices that monitor your sleep and give you insights into your sleep quality. And of course, smart alarm clocks like the Withings SleepMet can also track your sleep and provide helpful feedback. Just find what fits your style and use it as a supportive tool.
Hmm. Okay, so these apps are so much helpful to us. What's one simple change people can make tonight to start sleeping better?
One of the simplest changes you can make is to establish a relaxing pre sleep routine. For instance, try to set aside just 15 to 20 minutes before bed to unwind without screens. Maybe read a book, listen to some calming music, or do a bit of light stretching or meditation. This simple habit can really help signal to your body that it's time to wind down and improve the quality of your sleep starting tonight.
Hmm. Okay, can you tell that how can someone fix their sleep if they have been struggling for months or years?
Absolutely. If someone's been struggling for a long time, it's often best to take a holistic approach. Starting with a consistent sleep schedule can make a big difference, even on weekends. Creating a calming bedtime routine is also essential. It's helpful to limit caffeine and heavy meals in the evening and to create a comfortable sleep environment. If needed, seeking professional help like cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia can be incredibly effective. And of course, managing stress through mindfulness or relaxation techniques can also make a big difference. Consistency and patience are key, but small, steady changes can lead to big improvements.
Hmm. Okay, finally, can you tell us that what's the most important takeaway you want our audience to remember about the importance of sleep?
Absolutely. The most important takeaway is that sleep is foundational to our overall health and well-being. It's not just about feeling rested. It impacts our mood, our cognitive function, our immune system, and even our longevity. So prioritizing good sleep isn't a luxury. It's essential. Just remember that even small changes can make a big difference, and every little step towards better sleep is a step towards a healthier, happier you.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing such insightful and science-backed knowledge on how sleep affects our body, brain, and overall well-being.
You're so welcome. I'm really glad you found it helpful. Sleep is such a crucial topic, and I'm always here if you have more questions or need any other insights. Thanks for having me on Echo Talks.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, watching and listening for being part of another enlightening episode of Eco Talks. Remember, good sleep isn't a luxury, it's a life skill. When you sleep better, you think better, feel better, and live better. If this episode helped you understand your sleep habits, make sure to like, comment, and share it with friends or colleagues who need to hear this message. And tell me in the comments what topic should we explore next on Eco Talks. Until next time, sleep deeply, live consciously, and keep growing every day. Take care and Allah Hafiz.